Welcome back, heroes, to some more Pokemon Rejuvenation. Like every episode, last episode was just crazy. We made our way to the top of the pyramid. We found Team Bladestar, and they had basically taken over, or Flora taken over Ryland's body because he was of the royal bloodline, and he's the only one that can access like some parts of this pyramid. Turns out that Adam is a brother of Ryland, which is good for us in the end. Defeated Ryland in his like zombified form. Florin, I think, escaped Bladestar headquarters, got Flora arrested, which is great, and everything was good. We put the Jewel of Life in, brought everyone back to life. We don't know who actually brought back to life at the moment, because once the water started flowing, Madam X came with the futuristic looking dudes, and a big battle came out. Melia came, which was great, and we thought Melia was in the pod, but she wasn't. And then after we all basically got knocked out, Braxian was like, it's time for me to evolve. Went to the Delphox, goes by the name Delpha now, like Delta and Delphox, and just saved the day pretty much with Adam. Can't forget about Adam. Adam did a good job. And now we're going to head to the Spring of Rejuvenation and see who actually we saved. And what is he doing here? We should just get along. There's no need to fight. Nope. Ah, Voltzi, my friend. How are you doing? There's no problem here. Adam wanted to leave, and now he's crawling back. I'm not crawling back. Here to help out my friends. Your new friends, I take it. Also, why do you look like that? They're my friends, but you're my friend too. I don't know why I look like this, I just do. Would you two stop acting like children and make up already? Not until he apologizes. I'm not apologizing. Ah. Alright, I just want to make sure the recording software is all going well. Yes, it is. Just got to make sure after some instances recently, but make up now yourselves or I'll force you to. Life is too short to stay mad at each other over inconsequential circumstances, and I refuse to let this continue any longer. Wait, alright, calm down, sis, I'll make up. Yeah, no need to go all loco on us like that. We'll bury the hatchet. Yay, I knew you two could do it. Now let's see it. See what? I want to see you two make up right here, right now. And I want it to be genuine. Look, I guess I was being a little childish. Yeah, you were. Truth is, I thought you just threw me away. I thought you didn't like us anymore. I didn't like what you were turning into. A guy hell-bent on revenge? Besides, I wanted to go on a self-discovery journey, or whatever. Well, did you find yourself? Yeah, but I kinda had to turn into another person to do so. What does that mean? I'll tell you on the way out of here, bro. If that's what you want. Sounds good to me, bro. Where are we going? Why don't we go chill outside? It's just sand outside. That's not cool, bro. Anyway, it's cool with you there, bro. And being violent just isn't fitting for me either. But sometimes you gotta be assertive when you want things to go the way you want them to. But I'm getting to Damien. He actually cooperated with Team Zen Admin because I asked him to. A year ago, he would have attacked without even asking any questions. Oh, speaking of which, that admin, Nastasia, she told me how you and Ren took care of that rift. That means I have to follow up with my promise and give you information on Nim. Right now, I'm waiting for everyone to move out this area. Once they do, Damien and I will do what we need to and return home to Sashila. You're welcome to stop by and inquire all you need when we do. Hey, Sandra, wait! Sorry, I meant to give this to you a while ago. With all the chaos going on, I forgot to give it to you. It was a letter Nymeria left me back in the past, but I think the bulk of it is meant for you. A letter from Nymeria? I see. Thank you for delivering this to me. I'll read it immediately. Okay. Oh, he's alive. I thought like he was pretty much gone, but okay. Greetings, you two. Ryland, you're awake. Yes, that mystical spring made quick work of my recovery. For that I am grateful, but I'm also ashamed. To think that I would attack two of my friends like that. It is shameful. Don't worry about it. Flora was controlling your actions. But I was still conscious. I could see and process all of it. I should have been strong enough to break free myself. Instead, I couldn't, and almost costed you the lives of your friends. Everything worked out in the end, Ryland. It's okay. Don't put the guilt on yourself. Besides, Flora and Bladestar is finished. We won't have to worry about them any longer. I suppose you're right. No use staying in the past. That being said, I'd like to give both of you something for saving me. The point badge? Ooh. Is that the actual, like, gym badge? Awesome, thanks, Ryland. What are you going to do now? Well, first I'd like to speak with my brother again. After that, I think I'll make my way to the top of the pyramid and act as a guard. Now that the pyramid is open, I don't know if it can be closed. That leaves something like the Jewel of Life open to anyone who desires it. I cannot allow such an important artifact to be taken away by anyone. That's a good idea. Will you be okay by yourself up there? I'm no stranger to isolation. I spent most of my days alone at Alamissa. This won't be different from that, just with a better sense of purpose. Good luck out there, Ryland. We'll be rooting for you. And I you. Okay. Voltsy, the others look like they're ready to awaken soon. Let's greet them together. Sweet, so... yeah, that definitely was another gym badge. So we've got 4 more badges to go. And we can still only get max level 85. Which is fine. I mean, we're not even 85 yet at the moment. So, you know, there's no rush to get 85 until we actually get to the next gym leader, which will be probably next update, I'm assuming. Ooh. So I wonder who the person was that looked like Melia. Ugh, that water's so salty and gross. Melia, huh? You might not crowd at me? It's a little much. Wait, well, that's not Melia. Excuse me, who the hell is that? That's not Melia, that's Erin. It's Erin. Erin, I was so worried. I thought I lost you figured. Oh, that's good, man. I like this chapter because it's actually just everything is just ends up just, you know, team us. It's great, you know, no sad endings, no one's dying. For the most part, it's all good. Alita, where am I? It's okay now. You're gonna be okay. That's right, I was in that explosion back at the Grand Dream Ball. Remember right when that happened, a bright golden light appeared. I think that light shielded me, and I think that light came from me. If I was caught in that explosion, then what am I doing here? A bunch of us came together to save you. Voltsy, Raina, Huey, Ren, and a bunch of others. They all did that for me. I just realised, what happened to, oh, that one girl that was with, Raina and Huey? She, like, kind of, like, left the Pokemon Center, like, a couple episodes back and was just, like, wasn't herself. Guess we'll find out at some point. But anyway, well, of course we did, Erin. We love you. Oh, sorry, but I have no idea who this girl is. She's also a friend of yours? She's my sister. That girl is my sister, Melia. Sister? Melia, what are you on about? Isn't that right, Erin? Yeah. Please explain, because I'm about to pass out. Happened back at the Blackery Anapheum? Hey, Erin, you mind if I ask you a weird question? Go for it. Answer to the best of my ability. I remember this place. Do you remember when we first met? It was in Darchlight Woods, right? Yeah. Do you remember what you did when you saw me? You freaked out and asked if it was some kind of joke. Yeah, I remember. You want to ask why I reacted so harshly, right? Uh-huh. Been curious about it ever since, but I thought it'd be rude to bring it up. So you're taking advantage of this bonding experience to interrogate me? That's smart. Sorry, you read me like a book, but it's still the truth. Alright, I'll bite. I freaked out because you scared me. I scared you. Ever since I was a little girl, I had a recurring dream. In the dream, I'm at what looks to be a fashion show. It's my turn to walk down the runway. That's where things get weird. The dress I wore was the very exact one when I first saw you in. That's all. Erin, I'm sure that dress is really common. Nothing to get freaked out about. No, not quite. In the dream, the dress had a subtle E stitched on the front. And when I mean subtle, I mean almost impossible to notice unless you know where it is. When I saw you that day, I saw the E immediately. That is very weird. Coupled with the fact that, well, in my dream, I have my natural hair colour, which is blonde. So when I looked at you, I thought I saw myself. That's why I freaked. Oh. But then I heard you speak and said, there's no way I'd have such a annoying voice. Very funny. So now that I answered, allow me to take advantage of the situation. It's only fair, ask away. Will you guys leave when this is all over? Huh? You mean when we defeat Team Zen? Yeah, when everything's over, will you guys leave? Tell you the truth, I haven't really thought of what would happen after all this. I suppose we'll go our separate ways. We're only travelling together like this because we're trying to stop Team Zen whenever we can. I see. I'm going to tell you something, but I want you to promise you won't say it to anyone else. A little before a leader came into my life, and everything was thrown into chaos, I plan on killing myself. Erin! There's no one in this world that cared about me. I was drifting along with no purpose. Felt as though the world would be better off if I just disappeared. All I had was Old Man Suda, and I don't think he cared for me one bit. When his business was up, he gave Volty the badge and left without saying goodbye. What were those years I've spent with him then? Did they mean nothing? Erin, of course they meant something. Why would he look after you if there wasn't anything? I don't know. I don't know what I was supposed to feel. Every time I try to make a new friend, I'm always just so bitter towards them. I can't help it. I can't shake the irrational fear of everyone leaving me. With you guys though, it's different. The anxiety I have about being lonely disappears. When I contribute to an investigation, it feels like I'm actively being useful for a good cause. I feel like I have a purpose, something worth living for. People I care about. Erin, I promise no matter what, we'll never leave you. Alida, Volty, Huey, Lavender, Venam, even if we've only been friends for a short time, we'll never leave you because we cherish you as a friend. You're part of our group now, a cherished member. I'm glad. I'm glad you're my friend. Oh. My lovely children. How I adore you. No matter what, remember this feeling. Warmth will bring you hope. Remember me? Remember me. Don't forget. That was... Then you heard it too? Does that mean you also remember? That voice. I know who it was. It was our mother. Oh. That bond we shared, it was a memory. It was so vivid yet so vague. I couldn't make it out and I couldn't see her, but I don't know why I'm so sure of it. But that was our mother. There's no evidence of this other than that moment, but... Erin, you were talking about a golden light earlier, right? Yeah, remember something like that happened during the blast. I wonder if that's the same thing that happened to me in the alternate world. Melia has a sister? Erin has a sister? You guys are related? My head is about to explode. Your head? Mine already feels like it's exploded. I'm so dizzy. You still must be exhausted from all of this. Let's take you outside. Actually, Lita, could you escort Erin out? I'd like to talk to Ren for a sec. Of course. Okie dokie. Hey. Hey. Listen, I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry. What, you're sorry? Devil told me everything you've done to try and save me. Or at least try to save someone you thought was me. And Rainer and Huey told me everything you've done to help us at this point. I want to say sorry because I never gave you a chance to explain yourself all the way back at the wetlands. I was dumb and a terrible friend. I still don't know why you're a part of Team Zen, but I trust your motives. Thanks, Melia. That means a lot. Friends? Friends. By the way, who is Delpha? Oh boy. It's kind of a long story. Alrighty. Yo, what's up, guys? Alice, Alan, you two are okay too? Yeah, we're alright, thanks to you guys. It was no problem, besides the time Alice tried to kill us. Speaking of which, Alice would like to say something. Yeah, I want to apologise for how I acted earlier. It was wrong of me to think the way I did. I treat everyone as disposable things. Did not realise the gravity of my actions, and I'm sorry. No need to... Who's that to the left? Is that another Alice? No need to worry, as long as you realise what you've done is wrong. It's fine. I do. I'll work hard to atone for what I've done. Oh no, it's just Melia, okay. For a split second I thought maybe like got the actual Alice here and the Alice in the unknown world. I don't know what's going to happen, but I will do what I must to do so. I promise you that. Sounds like it's water under the bridge. No need to worry about it. Anyway, Alice, mind if I ask you a question? Oh? You call me Ariana in the elevator back at the Grand Dream Ball? Why? Ah, you mean you don't know? Erin, there used to be 3 of us in the unknown dimension. Me, Alan, and our sister, Ariana. What? It's true. We're all trapped there by our father. He made Alice believe that everything around her was fake, which is why she was causing us trouble on the floors above. Wait, Melia, Erin, didn't you two say that you two are sisters as well? What, Melia, but how do you know that? If that's true, then I should be able to tell. I've lived on the sides of light and dark for so long I can sense things that others can't. One of them being the bonds between people and Pokemon. Please give me your hands, Melia. Okay. Let's see. Oh my, I feel something. You feel something? Is that a connection? Yes, I can. But what's this, a light show? This is not normal. Hey, careful. Oh. Anyways, maybe we shouldn't... Guys? Okay. It cannot be. The insignia. What? I don't know, but I feel really weak. This feeling is the same feeling I had back at Chrysalin. Melia! Oh dear. Don't know, but she's running a fever. Bring her a vial of the spring's water. That should heal her up. Here, that's your job. Oh, okay. What just happened? That spring really does work. I feel completely fine now. Melia, what was that bright light? Why did you four, do whatever that was? I don't know, but it must be connected to that light Madam X tell me I had. I haven't got a clue either. I've got nothing. I also have no answers. This is the first time something like this has happened to both Alan and I. Symbol you four made was a symbol of the archetype. I remember Nymeria telling us about that. It was a sacred object created by Arceus, and it went into its coma-like state. Yes, that's correct. Which is why I'm concerned. Why do you guys form that symbol? We really don't know. You know what? I think it's time you all left. What? We accomplished what we set out to do, and that's it. Our truce is officially null and void, which means we're not working together anymore. And Sandra, why are you? Ren, I believe there was one other pod besides Gyro's on the ship. Get some of the grunts and bring it back here. But now, Ren. Got it. Sorry guys, I'll see you later. Bye, Ren. Just what are you hiding? Excuse me? You can't fool me. You're just deflecting. You know why we made that symbol, don't you? So then, why don't you explain it to us? You don't have to explain anything. You just have to do what I tell you and leave. Not leave until I use the spring myself. That's part of the reason why I came with you, Arceus. You know that. Then wait outside and wait your turn, just like Miss Alexandra over there. Ooh. Let's go, everyone. No point in fighting over this. We'll leave, but this isn't over. Get out. Ooh. Take a look at this place. It's like a totally new area. It's the power of the Jewel of Life. Anyone who is subjected to the nutrients in the water will be purified, but only once. This is true for, oh, okay, text just went. True for something. The grounds here have been restored. So what Flora wants for all of the Badlands. Not such a bad thing, but yeah. Anyway, there's still something Damien and I need to do here, so we cannot leave. There is something I wish to speak about to a few of you, particularly Volty, Melia, Erin, Alice, and Alan. Do you mind waiting here until our business here is done? We'd like to, but there's something we sort of need to take care of first. Something that we'll need a lot of our power for. Besides, we need to get everyone back home safe and sound. We're all pretty tired. I understand, but I really do wish to speak to all of you. So when Damien and I are done here, we'll send Keenan to fetch you all. I wouldn't say that... Oh, okay, I saw Huey look away, but I wouldn't say the name in front of Huey. I think he's scared for life. Oh, what's wrong with Keenan? Don't say that name. Alright, well, I guess you'll be on your way then. Good luck with whatever it is you need to do. Well, you guys ready to go home? Yeah, I need a shower. I smell like grossness. I don't think any of us particularly smell good right now. That's what happens when you adventure around for a while. Even though I've been in a coma for like 24 hours, I feel very tired myself. You're right, I too am exhausted. I could use a nap. Let's go back home already. What about Lida? She still has business she needs to take care of here. As a result, she'll stay here for a while. Sure she'll show up sooner or later, if you say so. If I'll see, I'm gonna head back to Rodia's apartment. No, let's walk back, yeah. Alright, let's go home. Mainly because I can't remember where it is. We're home! Oh wait, Grand Dream City, right? I think I know where this place is. Huey, no Screamerino, please. I've got a headache. Sorry, I'm just excited to be home. Is this the, No, I don't think this is Grand Dream City. Where are we again? Oh no, we are in Grand Dream City, yeah. Okay. Just looks a little bit different than what I thought I remembered. Oh, that's quite a cool hop. Hey Volty, how's it going? Aren't you just happy to be in a nice air-conditioned place? I'm just happy to finally be able to shower. I had sand in places. Hourglass reacts only? And I feel that... By the way, I meant to ask that this a bit earlier, but... What the heck is Rodia? That's it, Rodia, that's what I meant. She kind of just like vanished, but... Oh yeah. Last time we saw her, she looked really bad and disappeared. Oh, I'm sure she'll show up sometime. Hey everyone, what's going on? Hey sis, I see you cut your hair back to what it used to be. Yeah, I like my hair white. Me too. Also, long hair is too annoying to manage. Also, where's Alice and Alan? I want to speak to them for a bit. They're over exploring the city. They finally seem to be grounded in reality. Oh, that's nice. Maybe we should join them later. The four of us have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, we certainly do. Can't believe that I actually have family, blood related at least. It's a nice feeling, isn't it? Having someone you're connected to. How things won't be so bad from here on out. Now that Blazar is officially gone, things are getting livelier once more. I hear PokerStar Studios is open once again too. Maybe once Lavender's out of the hospital, we can go see a movie. Speaking of which, there's something we need to talk about. Right. Huey, before we speak about that though, I'm going to warn you, this may be difficult to hear. Huh? You see, when I was captured, I was sent to the depths of the Hospital of Hope. While I was there, I was experimented on profusely. They tried everything they could to erase my memory, or change it in some shape or form. That's terrible. That's not all. The experiments were conducted under Dr. Isha's supervision. Isha, isn't he the one taking care of Lavender? Yes. It was Lavender who saved me. But as we were trying to escape, Lavender was captured. What? Isha let me go because he thought I could no longer communicate with humans without Saki's device. He thought that a wild reaction would just be captured eventually before I was able to properly alert the authorities. What he didn't account for that was my evolution will bring me telepathic speech. We have to do something. You can't just sit here and do nothing. Why didn't any of you tell me this sooner? That's it, I'm gonna save Lavender by myself. Huey, calm down. Getting angry isn't the answer. Huey, I understand how you feel. VNAM is under Isha's watch too. There's no telling what he's capable of doing to hurt VNAM, or any of his patients. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you may try to run off and save Lavender alone. Which is what I just tried to do. No, I get it, you're right. I can't lose her too. We're not gonna lose her. We're gonna save her. But we need a plan. Can't just barge into a hospital and raise hell. Not only would that be risky for us, but we could harm actual patients there too. And besides, I'm pretty sure Isha is always watching around the hospital, so we couldn't just sneak in anyway. There's a way we can do it without needing a concrete plan while keeping other patients out of harm. You know what plan, sis? Just request to see Isha in his office. So that you have questions about his work and his success rate. His success rate? Isha is known to have an abnormally high success rate. It's his hubris. So if you bait his interest with that, you can direct his attention away from surveillance. Once one of us finds the underground lair, they can notify the one speaking to Isha. That's when someone, probably Delpha, shows up. After that, two of them can corner him. He'll have nowhere to go and won't have help from any of his assistants. None that he could use for a blackmail anyway. You think he's that cruel? Of course he is. If he's that crazy about his reputation, then try anything to get out of being caught. This way, you bring his options down to zero. Oh, and Delpha, make sure to stray him away from his desk. He might have one of those alarm systems underneath his desk that you can trigger. We're going to call the authorities anyway, but we need to find the way to his underground lair first. It'd be pretty problematic if we all just got sent to jail. I'm fine with this plan. I know where the underground lair is, so getting proof of that shouldn't be difficult. Besides my role, what is everyone else doing? I'll talk to Isha. 14 Huey can wait outside the office as backup. Melia and Erin, I'm putting you two in charge of getting to the underground lair. And gotcha. Seems easy enough. I'll give you both directions on where to go. So, when are we doing this? I don't see why we can't go right now. We've already taken down one tyrant. Let's go for another while we still have the energy to. Okay, everyone get ready. Come speak to me when you're all good to go. Alright. I'm good, man. Let's go. Hello, Dr. Isha. I believe you have a visitor. A visitor? I'm very busy. Is this a necessary meeting? Just shoo them away for now. I'll talk to them as my schedule clears. They say they wish to inquire about your success rate. I see. In that case, send them in. Yes, sir. Yo, what's up? You must be the famous Isha. I've heard a lot about you. I am he. What brings you here to my office? Wait, aren't you that child who was caught in that explosion? You're here in my care, but then she... I was just curious about your incredible success rate. It's quite impressive for anyone to have higher than a 50% success rate when it comes to the medical field. I'm just enamored by it, so it's so interesting. Almost unbelievable, don't you think? As unbelievable as it may be, it is the truth. Being documented and verified by many official inquiries. Oh, I'm sure, it's just that... something's been bothering me. Haven't you taken the job of restoring life back to the victims of that stone crisis? Yes, what about it? If you're so good at what you do, then restoring them should be no problem, right? It's proven to be quite a task, but I'm confident that I will make a breakthrough. I have a friend that was turned to stone, you know? Her name was VNAM or Veronica. If you're used to her legal name. Ah yes, Veronica. I sure do miss her. When will I get to visit her again? After this? Unfortunately, Veronica will be unavailable to visit for quite some time. What do you mean? That's classified information, but... What about Lavender? What What did you do to her? What? Eyes on me, Doc. It's rude to have not have eye contact. What about Lavender? I don't know. You tell me. I'm the one asking you. It's just that I haven't heard much from her ever since she was admitted here. The visiting hours have been cancelled for quite some time. I wonder, is there anyone even to visit at this point? What are you implying? Well, the success rate, Doc. I have reason to believe... Excuse me, one sec. Uh-huh. Yes. Really? Good work. I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, so about what we were just discussing, Doc. Oof. What does it mean none of this? Don't move or things won't get pretty. No contacting the authorities either. What is this madness? Who is this now? Don't remember me, Isha? That was a little heartbreaking. Should have locked me back up. Letting me go was a mistake. You're Braxian. You've evolved. You look different from a normal Delphox. Thanks to the technology of the Blackery Corporation, yes I do. But we're not here to talk about me. We're here to talk about Lavender. Where is she? I don't have to tell you a thing. Just have to wait for the authorities to eventually show up and escort you all out of here. As long as I don't say a thing, I'm fine. Yeah, no, sorry, but I already thought of that angle already. Remember that phone call, Isha? The one I just got? That was a call from my friends. They notified me that they've made it to the underground base of yours. But what? That's impossible. What do we notify? You can't be notified if there's no one to notify you. All your precious subordinates are all sleeping for a bit. So as my friends takes pictures and builds evidence of the existence, we'll be taking you hostage here. As you can see, it doesn't matter if the authorities come here or not, because in each outcome, we'll have proof of your corruption. So let's ask this again. Where is Lavender? Clever girls. There's one thing you didn't account for. One path no one but myself could foresee. What path that would be? Oh, it's going to be a secret bookshelf, isn't it? This one. I knew it! Fantastic! Huey, Volty, get in here! Crap, what happened? Oh. Isha escaped through a secret entrance. Huey and Delpha are going after him. I'm still a little weak from that whole explosion ordeal, so I ran out of breath easily. Gonna be useful and see what dirt I can dig up from his computer. Should go and help the others. Alright, I'm gonna quickly save the game because it's been a little while. Alright, I'm coming. Let's see what. Ooh. Where is Lavender? Tell me right now. Oh, Huey. You and I both know I wouldn't just hand her over like that. I know. That's why I'm going to make you hand her over. No, that won't happen. If you're worried about me, harming her, you shouldn't be. She's perfectly fine. In fact, I'll prove it to you. Bring out the vessel. Vessel? Let go of me. I said let go. Oh. Huey. Voltzian, is that... No. Is that you, Braxian? It is me. I've come back to save you. Save her? I already said that won't happen. Why are you doing this? Maybe I ought to answer that. It's because this guy is trying to make up for the faults of his father. My father? Did some digging on your computer. You made things so accessible, you know? Dr. Isaiah Halvard, a famous brain surgeon in avian pre-calamity. He was known for his incredible 99% success rate, but he was also known for doing illegal experiments on people, most notably their son. Now, doesn't that sound familiar? The only thing I don't get is why Lavender? Why are you dragging her through this mess? I really must thank you, Erin. That's your name, right? Because of you, I no longer have to act the way I did. I can let it all out. Everyone, please be careful. Do you want to know how I felt living in constant stress and this burden? Yes, you're right, Erin. I'm the son of Isaiah Halvard, the esteemed brain surgeon at a 99% rate, the same rate I have now. But unfortunately, he died a very long time ago. Well, in a way, he did. So let me guess, you're just insane because of the constant pressure of living up to your father's Oh, I bet that is his father. I bet he is his father. Are you performing illegal experiments on Lavender because that's what your father did to you? I'm right, aren't I? This is the truth, isn't it? You're a pathetic man who was abused and is using that as an excuse to bring harm to the innocent. Sorry for what your father did to you. This is unforgivable. No. Erin, you have it all wrong. The man you're talking to right now is Isaiah Halvard. What? So there's a brain surgeon, I was thinking, it's gotta be, 100%. Well yes, it's nice to meet you all. My name is Isaiah Halvard, best brain surgeon pre-calamity and post. How's that possible? It was found dead in his home. I suppose calling myself completely Isaiah Halvard is incorrect. You see, make no mistake, I am Isa, son of Isaiah, but I'm also Isaiah. Let me put it this way, half of my brain is Isa, and half of my brain is Isaiah. Not physically, but mentally. We are one and the same. You don't make any sense. Let me start from the beginning. Began when I was born a surgical prodigy. At first, I truly wanted to help people, and I did. I brought hope to the people who had none in the first place. But as life went on, diseases become harder to treat. People's expectations were high. The expectation I held myself to was too high. I became obsessed with success. Originally, that was because I didn't want anyone to die. I did not want to bring upon despair to my family. But eventually, it all became about that number, my 99% success rate. I did whatever I could to maintain it. Illegal practices, deals with the black market. I played God. And as a result, God decided to play me. At the age of 45, I was diagnosed with an illness that not even I could cure. The doctor with a 99% success rate diagnosed with an incurable disease. I was horrified, but it was so ironic. I couldn't help but laugh. This guy is a psychopath. I tried, and tried, and tried again, but nothing I did would bring me closer to a cure. I would soon die a painful death, resulting in my precious success rate to fall. The humiliation of a doctor failing himself was too much to handle. Needed more years to perfect an antidote, so I devised a little plan. Immortality was still outside the realm of possibility, but even death isn't without loopholes. Using my years of research, I found a way to transfer my memories onto a family member. Took many tests and many experiments, but eventually I was successful. It's a shame my colleague had to rat me out. That's when you took your son and fled, right? When you were caught. That's right. Guess where I was taken? Voltsy knows. How does Voltsy know? They went to my place my father took me in Zone 0. Voltsy and the two others visited the basement of my father's old home. I still have that place under surveillance. So imagine my shock and horror when I saw you three running through my things. Anyway, I was placed within one of the capsules, my father in the other. The process was only supposed to take a few hours, but due to the calamity, the procedure malfunctioned. My stasis pods are designed to keep the person within them completely preserved, as long as the internal battery runs. I was kept in a coma-like state for the next 10 years. When I woke up, I had the memories of myself and of my father, Arceus. Your father took your life from you. Aren't you angry? Angry? Of course I was angry. I was scared too. But all of my father's skills. I could easily make a name for myself once again, and I did. This time I was going to uphold my own success rate. But what does this have to do with Lavender? I'm getting there, you fool. Everything was going well until I turned 45. Call it fate or call it a result of genius. My father's procedure worked a little too well. The brain is very powerful, you know. It's capable of all sorts of things. The memories of my father stored in my own brain, remembered by my father's illness, and reconstructed it once again. You mean that you're terminally ill again? Yes, death followed me to another body. This time I had no relatives. All I had was myself. I decided that I needed yet more time to work on a cure for this infernal disease. The fate I thought I'd escape was here once more, so I looked for another vessel. But it could not be with just anyone. The two people must share a connection, or else the procedure would end up in the death of both. Voltsy and I had a connection when we crossed paths on the bridge. Do you remember that interaction, Voltsy? I sure did. I obsessed over you. I couldn't stop thinking about you. I want you to be my next vessel, but I had no idea how to find you again. But I was blessed with Lavender and Veronica's situation. They brought you to me. I was overjoyed, but then I realized that Lavender and I had a connection too, an even stronger one. We're not going to let that happen. Your father may have stolen your life, but we won't let you take Lavender's. That's right. Best to just give up now. Give up? I don't wanna. I wanna keep living. Why are you getting in my way, Lavender? Lavender won't die. She won't be hurt. We'll just become one. We'll live happily ever after, the three of us. You sicken me. Nurse, please take Lavender to her stasis pod. Wait, stop. Huey, Lavender. As for the rest of you, I've grown strong. Just in case something like this happened, please don't get angry with me. I'm simply doing my job as a doctor. I'm the white blood cell, and you're the diseases. I'll purge you. Let us begin. Okay. Dude actually looks kind of crazy. Right, let's go for a psychic. Critical hit. Fantastic start. Vanillux, you know what, just stay in. The fact you're bringing Vanillux out makes me think that Medicham might be able to sweep your whole team if we get lucky. Please paralyze it. Or miss. I'm not gonna miss the blizzard because the hail. Oh, that sucks. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Let's go, Jason, and we're gonna go for a nice discharge. Oh, you would freeze me! Seriously? Dude, what is it with this game and me having, like, just horrendous luck? Oh my god. Alright, that's Ironhead then. Unless you want to freeze me again. Or just one-shot me. Oh my god, I'm getting absolutely wrecked here. I'm gonna die by flash cam, but I thought I might just live one attack and maybe Hyper Voice can do some work. Nice. Alright, 2 Pokemon left. We can do this. Dusknoir, yeah. Greninja, we'll go for a Night Slash. Oh, critical hit. Oh, do again. Luck at the crits. Ouch. One more Night Slash. Shadow Sneak. Oh, just living. Nice. Last Pokemon is an Executor. Let's go Lick Me. And we'll go for an Ice Beam. Oh, it's a Alolan Executor. Oh, you're about to get wrecked, boy. See ya. Get destroyed. Woo. If I fail, there's no use in living. There's just no use. Got a lot of money there. Wow. Well, you're the doctor, I guess, but that's just disappointing. I think I could cry. I want to cry. Wait, our character disappeared again. I think it's just like a visual glitch for version 12. Like, there's been a couple of times our character just disappeared and reappears, but anyway. I just like to pretend I do because it's fun. This is disturbing. It's obviously a side effect of I cannot pronounce that name, dude. Arceus procedure. His brain is having trouble recognizing which memories are actually belong to Isar and Arceus. As a result, we get this. I guess I'm a bit juvenile. After all, I never got to live out a childhood. Even after death, you disappoint me. I think that's something my father would say. Sad, but isn't it a little amusing? This guy, is this the guy who was in charge of everyone in the hospital? Lavender, V12 and the others has to bear witness to this freak? Oh no, I could never act like this in public. Your friends, everyone else, they were all in good hands. I took care of them like they were my children. Are you talking about Anastasia? Who did she take? Don't say that name. She'll come back if you say her name 3 times in a mirror. She came here after that explosion and demanded she'd have 4 of my patients. Cassandra knows my secret, and no choice but to oblige. 3 of the 4 patients were Alice, Alan, and myself. Who was the 4th? The 4th was... Huey, wait! This is for Torture and Lavender. Mega multi-punch! Yes, Huey, let's go! Oh, dude, he's going in! How'd you like that? He's still going. I'm bored. Don't interfere, insolent pest. Oh, snap! Huey, don't you dare fall. Grab my hand. I can't. Devil, use Psychic to lift Huey back to safety. Understood. I got this. Ooh. Hey. You almost killed me. Do it now. Cross poison. Hey. My generator. I need that, you imbeciles. We know. What do you mean, we? He's talking about me. That 4th patient. Oh! Damn, V12's back! Survivor return. Let's go! V12. Focus, Erin. Take care of this psychopath first. Got it. You're cornered, Isha. No way to escape, no way to perform your precious procedure. Your life ends as Isha Halvard. My life ends? I couldn't. But if I don't, I'll die. I'll die. I'll die! Good. Huey, it's your time. Right. Hey Lavender, it's time to go home. That dumb doctor won't ever lay another finger on you. Huey. Everyone. Thank you. Hey. On behalf of Grand Dream City, we're grateful for your efforts. Though next time we would prefer if you called the authorities before doing something this hasty. We were unharmed, but imagine what might have happened if things went wrong. We're perfectly capable of ourselves, but thanks anyway. Alright boys, let's take them downtown. This may be the end for me, but it's the end for all of you as well. Are you done having a mental breakdown? Just go in dignity. I left a gift for each and every person in the infernal city. Perhaps it won't happen today, or tomorrow, or the next day. But one day my gift will rise, and it'll be me who will be laughing. Okay. We'll not take that threat lightly. We'll record it and investigate its meaning. Till then, please stay safe, citizens. Good. That was ominous. I wonder what he meant by that. I'm sure it'll come to light eventually. For now, it's probably best not to think about it. Besides, he said that in front of the officer, Jenny like an idiot. I'd take care of it. You're right. Let the police handle something for once. V12, how did you know where we were? Oh yeah, about that. Nastasia had Venom aboard and didn't tell anyone about it. She had a feeling that the spring would be powerful enough to restore V12, and it turns out she was right. Why not mention it to anyone? We had the right to know. She said that she was irrelevant to the mission and thus didn't want to distract anyone. Personally, I believe she didn't want to raise anyone's hope in case of failure. I think it's also why she shoot everyone so suddenly at the end of our mission. I was more so asking how you two knew where we were. Oh, Adam told us. He got everyone sidetracked with his bro and everyone left without him. Red and I stopped by the apartment, but no one was there, so we just assumed. I see. Clever. The spring has the capability to bring stone victims back to life. This is a breakthrough. Yeah, I actually brought some of the spring water back with me. Once things settle down, I'll see what I can do. I don't really know what to say. It's weird to hear you being hesitant. Don't worry, we don't bite. It's just really happy to see everyone again. It's been getting sappy now. Yeah, laugh it up, Ren. First thing I see when I wake up is your ugly mug. It really must be cursed. With every curse comes a blessing, you know? Man, Braxton, is that really you? You formed into a Delphox. Not any Delphox I've ever seen before, but it's still cool. Oh, it's very nice of you, V12, thank you. It's a recent change that will take some time getting used to, but it'll be more helpful from now on. No doubt about it. I can't forget about Volty. How you been doing? I've been great. Well, recently, yeah, I've been great. Glad to hear that. You definitely seem stronger. Need to catch up later. I'm so behind everyone else now. Ren, are you sure this is V12? This isn't regular behavior for her. Dunno, maybe Nastasia got the wrong one. Hey, I'm just happy to see everyone again, like I said. Nothing weird about that. Just wait till Melia finds you. That'll be a real sight to see. I'm scared to see her, it's been so long. Everything will work out, don't worry. No, I'm just anxious. I can't get over... Good news, everyone! Just think of Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. Just want to do a general checkup to make sure she's completely healthy. So as soon as they're done with that, they'll release her. Huh? What? I don't understand. How is it? But aw, I missed you. Aw. 3 days later. Hey. Hi, Voltsy. Bye, Voltsy. Hope you have a good day. I'm gonna hang out in the city. If you're curious, I'll bring back a churro for you or something. See ya. Okay. If I don't get a churro at some point, I'm gonna be mad. Good morning, Voltsy. Glad to see you bright and shining. Your bright and shining face again. I never got to properly thank you for saving me back then. Huey told me that you already have the psychic badge yesterday. Even though I can't give you a badge, we should have a battle sometime. Then I'm off. See you later. See ya. Man, you're a night owl, Voltsy. Just got back from the Hospital of Hope. Nurses there are treating all the stone victims with the special spring water. They should be up and ready to face the world again after a few more days. Should have seen my mum's face when I walked in front of her like nothing bad ever happened. She broke down crying. And then we both broke down crying together. But I guess all's well. I guess so. Hey, don't jump on the couch. Oops, sorry. Hey, Voltsy, how could you? It's not funny, I'll kick your ass. Okay. Wait, no I won't. I'll take that back. Also fair. What about Voltsy? They're guilty too. I'll kick both your asses. I'm serious. Sure you will. That's fine with me. Yeah, whatever you said that, well, whatever. You said that already. By the way, Tessa sent you a gift basket. There's filled with cookies and other confectionaries. Amber sent a card with it too. Looks like she wants to see you later. Oh, that's really nice of her. Remind me to call her later. I'd like to apologise for her taking her Charizard as well. That wasn't great of me to do. Apologise? Seriously? What's up with you? You have a fever? Voltsy, tell me you're hearing this. I'm not dreaming, right? You're not dreaming, I just had a lot of time to think while being a statue. I'm sure you thought I was unconscious during that period, but I wasn't. I was drifting along. It was cold, it was lonely. It was like the Grim Reaper gave me a free preview of what being dead would be like. Started thinking about all the people I took for granted. How horrible of a person I've been, especially to my friends and family. I just don't want to be that anymore. I've caused enough trouble for a lifetime. That very well may be the case, but the fact that you're recognizing that you haven't been great is already a step forward. Not everyone will forgive you right away. If you work on it, I'm sure you'll shape yourself into a better person in no time. Working. It's gonna suck. It'll be worth it. Thanks, Voltsy. Melia. I'll do my best. And do your best you must. Kanan, oh, what happened to you? Oh, I forgot he was a servant, wasn't he? To Alexandra. I just came back to me now. What happened? Rena told me about this. The Kanan we knew was just a persona. Kanan's real identity is a servant of Nymeria. Alexandra as of now. Anyway, do you mind getting down from there? I literally just wiped the table down this morning. This will only take a second. I'm only here to relay a message from Lady Alexandra. She wishes for the following people to visit her at her home in Sashila Village. Voltzi, Alida, Melia, Alan, Alice, Ren, and finally Erin. Lida and Ren are already accounted for, so that leaves the rest of you. What does she want? Is it important? Sashila's kind of far from here. Alexandra did not specify what this encounter would entail, but if transportation is a worry, do not. I can personally escort all of you, if that's most convenient to you. May I come along as well? Alexandra did not specifically invite you, but you may wait outside the room as the meeting goes on. That's fine with me. Okay, I'll go gather the others. Kanan, do you mind waiting here? And by here, she means off the table, preferably by in the lobby. Very well, I'll make my way there now. The teleport is kind of neat. Wonder what Alexandra wants. If she's gathering all of us, I wonder if it's something big. I haven't even begun to delve into the case with Amanda. Just what I need. Amanda, what's wrong with her? It's a very, very, very long story. That I'll get into later. For now, let's gather Alice, Alan, and Erin, okay? Gotcha, let's go. Dude. This was a good version update. Oh my god. Any feedback or comments or anything? Yeah, best version update thus far, 100%. Okay, so Puppet Master's House of Fantastic Fun. Ooh. Alright, the next version. Can't wait for that. I'm guessing, judging by how long these updates take, I'm assuming we will most likely get the next update roughly around probably January time, January, February most likely. But if it's later, then that's fine. If it's sooner, then that's still fine. But yeah, dude, I really enjoyed this update. So I'm going to catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Peace.